Hey there, I'm Naepta and welcome back to our Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough. We're going to start off this episode like we do so many, check and see if we can find any shiny Ralts. The cute little Ralt spot just over here. We could do another ZA Royale, but I'm kind of more excited about doing the hyperspace stuff. So we're going to check to see if we've got any Raltses worth noting. Not yet. We're not even gonna do like the full batch. We're gonna do like 4 tries, and then we're gonna move on, because when a shiny Ralts wants to grace me with its presence, it will. And that probably won't be today, but we gotta try. We gotta try. And then we're gonna go ahead and go for some wormholes. Or, not wormholes. Hyperspace holes. Wormholes with Sun and Moon. Kind of a similar concept. These ones are a little bit creepier looking. The nice, you know, blue, clear edge defined wormholes were a little bit less creepy. This kind of plasma purple thing is a little bit odd. No luck yet. Alright. Try just a couple more times. And I'm kind of surprised we haven't had either of them go alpha yet. Normally, it doesn't take too many tries to get an alpha. I don't know if we just had really good luck then. Silas is not enjoying this nearly as much as Peter does. Silas is like, I didn't sign up for this much exercise. I'm a slowpoke. Or slow bro. But still. Oh, okay, we have an alpha. Alright. Nice punch. And another alpha. We got the double alpha again. But no shinies. Okay, now let's check our map and see where we want to go next. Actually, let's go ahead and let the Ralts finish being caught. I do not want to teleport away and risk it disappearing. Okay, so we've got the super scary one in the center that we can't do anything with. I'm thinking that at our current level, we should probably stick with the 3-star ones. I wonder, do they respawn at morning? Because I feel like these are the same ones we had during the day yesterday. What about this one? Totodile? That could be fun. I'm kind of down to go play with a Totodile. Alright, let's just double check to make sure there's no other good options. That's the super hard thing. We're not dealing with that. I think let's go play with a Totodile. Yeah, we'll fly to this plaza, and then we'll just walk over to the Totodile spot. We'll lead with Venusaur, and we're going to hunt and see if we can't find another golden Pokeball. It does seem like they maybe kind of keep going to the same spots, which is convenient. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Some of the spots are convenient, some of them are not so fun. Oh wait, the last time it was on the flat wall, wasn't it? Either way, ooh, we do not get particularly long. I'm gonna choose the better one just because 2.5 minutes is very short. But hopefully, because it is this is our first proper 2-star one, because the other 2-star one we tried was the special mission, so maybe we only want 2.5 minutes in here. We'll see if the missions give more rewards or not. That's a big question. And then after this, we'll probably go into one of the 1-star ones to just get some more stuff from it. Oh, interesting. We spawned inside of the mall. And we spawned with a Pokeball right in front of us. Oh, that's not what I was aiming for. But it worked anyways. No, I don't want to escape. Alright. Oh, wait, how about you? Do Earth Power and destroy lots of things. Alright, grab that. Another gimme gold coin. Alright, let's see what's outside. Another Pokeball, great. Catch any Pokemon undetected. Okay. We got another Pokeball, so that's good. Seriously? Can you just not aim? Oh, you saw me. Alright, well... primary goal is to catch Pokemon, so... Okay, so we're good at least. Alright, Baby Drain. We still need to catch 2 more Pokemon. And if we can do it without being detected, that'd be great. Alright, that's fine. Alright, come on. Get over the grass move. Alright, grab this. Alright, grass move, Super Drain. And then Earth Power it. Alright, Sludge Wave. Oh, okay. Well, I think the last Pokemon went in. I think we got the 5. We'll see. We'll see if we have any Totodiles. We had 3 Carvana, and so if we have 2 Totodiles, then we succeeded in the mission. I guess it just depends on if we have the acknowledgement or not. Alright. I don't think we succeeded. Because I think we were at 2,000 beforehand. So many boxes of stuff! Yep, okay, we only got the 1 Totodile. Oh well, at least we got a Totodile for our collection. Always nice. I think the next most sensible thing is probably to just go get some more donuts. These 2-star ones, 2.5 minutes is nothing. Goes by so quickly. So... we'll stockpile some donuts. I think we will need to do some more 1-star hole, hyperspace holes. Alright. Donuts, please. Alright. We have one of these. And one of these. And... I think we'll go ahead and I want something else that covers the yellow, so we'll do an orange and make it very sour. Okay. Oh, I forgot we get 4 berries now. So we're not going to do the orange. We're going to do some less important berries that will still get us to the required total. Yeah. That'll do. Nice sour donut. I don't personally like my donuts to be sour. I'd rather they be sweet, but apparently Hoopa likes it. Alright. Another new donut. We're gonna make a couple of just kind of boring berries, or boring ones, if you will. Just that we have some for visiting the 1-star spots. Because Because I don't like the fact we only had one donut left. Like, give me some options. Alright, let's make one that's kind of very focused. And so if we do 25 more, then would that be enough for it to be... No, it's not. But if I do 2 of these, nope, still not enough. It must be 120 is the break-even point. Yeah, okay, so 120 is when we get the star. So we're gonna make a very spicy donut. I like how the donuts get more intricate each time. So like, when it's a 0-star donut, it's just got the color on the top. But then when you make it a 1-star donut, you get the little line of the Pokeball. I can't wait to see what they look like when they're like a 4 or 5-star donut. Alright. And we'll do one more donut. The inescapable. Okay, so it gives us catching power versus electric. Alright. Let's go dive through some stuff. So we got that one's not a thing. Ground types. Ground types again. Fighting types. Grass types. And poison types. Oh, and there's one inside of here. Oh, that's another side mission, but it's a 1-star side mission. We're gonna try that one. A 1-star side mission should be a lot easier than the 2-star side mission. So we're gonna give that a go. You know what, since we're in here and we haven't caught a home edge since like the very beginning. It was this corner that home edge was in, wasn't it? Oh, there he is. Alright, so we got an alpha spinner which we don't really want to bother, but I'm pretty sure that the hyperspace thingy is on the building that they're hanging out on. Is the hyperspace thing underneath them? Is it inside the building? I feel like I'm circling around it. Oh, nope, there it is. Found it. Alright. So we do want a decent amount of time there. Oh, this gives us 4 minutes. I think 4 minutes should be good. We'll do that. Thanks, Hoopa. All right. Where is my mission? Again. You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of the Academy at 12. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? This seems fishy. If you doubt my intention, I suggest you deliver the letter. Then you'll see the truth of the whole matter for yourself. I love how his thing is, oh, this seems fishy, do it anyways. Fine, I will accept your mission. Blah, 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 blah. Give it to me. Percy, I knew you had a trustworthy face. I wish you did. Your solution when I said it's fishy was to tell me that I should just do it anyways. Alright, I hear you. A message from across the dimensions. Is that really all there is to do here? Did I waste a very good donut for... Did I really waste a very good donut for this? There's nothing else. Well, let's see if there's, maybe there's like a nice Pokeball up here with a bunch of berries or something. Something to make it worth our time? Nope. Okay. There is nothing else here. Alright, I'm gonna double check this one just to make sure that there's not something good hiding up there. But like... Nope, there appears to be absolutely nothing to do here. Okay then. Well, I guess I've wasted a perfectly good donut on nothing. Yep, I guess so. Not gonna stand around for 4 minutes doing nothing. Wish I'd used the weaker donut. Oh well. Who sees me? Okay, yep, I see you too. Alright, so we need to go visit the academy, which is over here. Very odd. I wish there had been, like, literally anything to make it worth our while. Like, just a couple of berries. Doesn't seem like wanting a couple berries is asking for that much. Once we deliver this letter, we're going to pop over to Wild Zone 17 and see if we can't catch ourselves a chandelier. Or sorry, not chandelier, a lampin. I remember you. You helped me find the ring before, didn't you? I so appreciate your help then. So what good deed has brought you? I'm looking for the director. A letter for the director? Well, you found her. I'm the director. Alright, here's your important letter, ma'am. Where did you get this letter? Okay, never mind. There's an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector 6 with me? I must visit Arceus construction at once. Okay. There he is. Off we go. I'm hoping that this mission has a nice payout. Alright, hello. Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry I left you behind without ever having a chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my man, the precious ring, to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Rexton Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband, it simply isn't possible, is it? I was afraid to come myself to find out if what the letter says is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon? That I am. How can I help you? Do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for your help repairing a ring? That I do. I'd gone to take in my little Canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with that guy sitting next to us. Canary took to him like a ducklet to water. When he heard about that a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that had come loose from a ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident, and he... I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. But what a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all those long years. I hope that perhaps the ring... and I'm sure you're owed for something for your labor. There ain't no need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money, but maybe I could take a battle with young Naepta instead. How about it, kid? I'll be waiting in the garage if you're up for it. Oh, please, Naepta, won't you give this gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving this debt unpaid. Okay, sure. We will battle Tarragon to pay for your husband fixing his ring 14 years ago. This makes perfect sense. That stick in the mud, I got plenty of show it. Battling plenty too. I'll show you some of the tricks I've picked up. Okay, so he's been battling with Grissom and learning how to bake things. Because everyone wants construction grease in their baked goods. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. Alright, alright. You've gotten closer to the wall than I remember you being 3 seconds ago. Alright, that is a Hippowdon, and I'm leading with the wrong Pokemon. Slowbro, so you can thank you. Alright, we got a Stun Fist. Alright. Crocodile. Giga Drain. Giga Drain, please. And Earth Power to finish him off. Excuse me? Did you actually attack? Did he flinch or something? Like, at least give me a message that your Pokemon flinch. Don't just be like, oh yes, I silently failed. Alright, one more to go. Excadrill. Was I faster or slower than Paragon? Haha, I was faster. Yep, now comes his turn. Come on, Excadrill, time to show this kid what your drill can do. I do like that he's got his on his helmet. That's just, it's very fitting for him. I wish I could have mine on like a necklace. Instead of this chonky bracelet. So much easier than the first time we battled him. Imagine that. Alright. Excadrill still couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Nope. Ha, ain't that just typical. But admit it, me and Excadrill gave you a run for your money, eh? We all owe you big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real challenge in battle is just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's time this ring made its way back home. Aw, we did a good deed. A ring that was entrusted to Tarragon so we could mend it. It seems to hold special memories. Why did you give it to me? Naepta. Okay, yeah, that's where you should have given it in the first place. I was so distraught when I lost my husband and we never found his ring. But now our 2 rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of him. Goodness, you found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, Naepta. Gotta admit, it's a weight off my shoulders, too, having that ring back where it belongs. That smile looks so forced. Oh, we got some dream balls. I like dream balls. It's one of my favorite TCG cards. Not that it's legal anymore, but they were a staple in a vast majority of my decks. Alright. Let's see what this guy wants with his plethora of Cyclozar. There's lots of Paldean friends. Dude, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? Your strategy. Like you could have gotten the answer. Speed. You're gonna say speed. Yeah. You've got Cyclozars. You can swoop in on an opponent or dodge an attack at a key moment if you move fast enough. Me and my Cyclozar roll all around Lumiose every day, and we learn moves that let them roll over opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us. Gyos! I mean, aren't you supposed to say Cyclozar, Cyclozar, Cyclozar? Fabulas, Battles. Cycle Zoom! Okay. I'm ready. Let's go. Throwdown, showdown. Come on. My engine's roaring. Let's do this thing. Here begins the legend of the fastest and strongest Cyclozar team. I do like the sound they make, though. Alright, Pokemon Trainer. His name is basically Velocity. I love it. Alright, Garlic. You might not be faster than them, but if they're sleeping. Above them. How many levels above them? Oh no, they're almost on par with us. They're actually higher level than I guess I guess I should have expected this being a end game mission. Come on, Garlic. Alright, one more Earth Power should do it. Or not. Giga Drain's faster though, so there we go. Okay, we've defeated all 3 Cyclozar with one giant, lovely Venusaur. You left us in the dust. Yes, actually, because I did quite a few Earth Power moves. I thought that was pretty dusty. You sure kept up with us. You're really good. Guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Take this TM. You deserve it. Flame Charge. Nice. Flame Charge doesn't just deal damage, it lets your Pokemon move faster. Trust me, there's no feeling quite like running circles around your opponent. Alright, Cyclozar crew, let's ride all around Lumiose to our heart's content. And I love the little sound! Oh my goodness. I hope this means we'll be able to catch a Cyclozar later. Haven't seen one in the game yet, but let's go ahead and pop over to here. See if we can't catch a couple of the Pokemon we are missing. Especially since I'm pretty sure Lampent only shows up at night. It makes sense at least. We've only seen them on the rooftop there at nighttime, so. Oh good, we got a Cherry Berry. Excuse me, could you target the Pokemon that are actively a problem? Alright, Psychic? Alright, and Ice Punch, I guess. ball. Yay! Alright. I like how that one Pyroar just decided it didn't want to attack when all the other ones did. Alright, so we got to catch, see if we can't catch a Lampent real quick. Oh good, we did. I'll take that. Seriously? Did I faint or did day changed? Okay. We didn't even try, so that's fine. Whoa! Fell off the roof. Oh, seriously? Alright. So I do want that Skarmory. Alright, let's just hang out here in the corner for a second. Seriously? I am up on a roof. You are nowhere near me. Let's switch Pokemon here. Not to you. Not to you. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, no Skarmory for now, but that's okay. Alright, the hyperspace stuff should have changed. So we've got a Munna, another Marowak. Huh. Common types are... Oh, Toxel. We do have the berry that makes us have better catching against electrics. So I'm kind of thinking like that might be a good... I'm going to put the marker there for now. This one's the Galarian Meowth and Beldum, which are super cool because it's two Pokemon we don't have. What is that one? Flying type. Oh, is that the little bird from the beginning of Sword and Shield? Evolves into Corviknight. Rookidee. Is that a Rookidee? We got a normal Meowth over there. Kind of fun. And that's the really hard mission. So it does look like they mostly are kind of centrally located. I am kind of tempted to go ahead and try the electric one. Let's go ahead and fly over here, and we have the donut that gives us a boost against electrics. Let's go for it. We also have Zygarde. You know what? Let's lead with Zygarde. Yeah, catching power versus electric. Gives us 3 minutes at a level 2 wormhole. Hyperspace hole, whatever. Alright, let's go. are succeeding at the using the catch window, at least. And taking damage from my own Pokemon's attacks, which is fantabulous. Alright, so we need to find some more Pokeballs. And I need to catch some Pokemon without being noticed. Let's go up to the roof. Alright, I see. Alright. Where you going, buddy? Alright, there we go. Still need to catch some more Pokemon undetected, but okay. It is what it is. One Pokeball there. I see one up there. Alright, come on. Oh, you got big. I just need to find one more Pokemon to catch sneakily. Or not. Alright, well, I was close. Hey, at least we did have some pretty good success rates on catching Pokemon this time. I do think this is where we're going to call it for today. Next time we will go ahead and check out that other hyperspace distortion that's super close to where we are. And see if we can't catch some of those new Pokemon. But for now, this is where we're going to call it. So thanks you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm Naepta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!